Hey, welcome back everyone to the Sunday Shit Show. As always, you have me and Nicole in the house.
Just so you all know, right before he said that, he just stopped and was looking at me.
I was waiting for you to
Yeah,
do something. The last couple episodes, you had a little outburst, burp, or something, you know.
I know. I know. It's so bad. But no, I'm just sitting here waiting and he just looked at
Yeah,
me.
I was
And I'm
waiting.
like,
I was waiting. Yep,
I was waiting for you.
yep. No. But yeah. Today you do have me and Nicole with us. Next week I do have somebody in mind. To come join us. She might be a possible regular with the show. We'll see how next week goes and how she feels and how we feel about her. Um,
Yes,
but
sir.
for today, I do have a fun fact.
What?
And this
What
is
is it?
kind of going with a big part of today's podcast, which is going to be about cheating.
Oh,
So, yes. Did you know apparently people that cheat, they can change within time. So
yes.
that whole thing about once a cheater, always a cheater isn't
It's not true.
true. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I knew that.
So there's that fun fact. There was a couple other ones, but
No, I feel like we should say that again for the people in the back. Just a little bit louder. Go ahead.
the once a cheater, always a cheater is not true.
You hear that?
People
It's
can
false.
change.
It
People
is
can
false,
change.
guys.
Now, maybe not everyone can change, but like 90% of people can
If you
change.
want to, you will.
Yeah, for that right person, you're definitely gonna change. So yeah. um, and the Urban Dictionary word of the week
Mhm.
is camel toast.
Camel toast?
Yep,
Can't. Oh my god, my brain does not get to go to a good place with this.
it's not a good place.
Okay, hit me with it.
When a burn victim hikes up her melted on yoga pants.
Wait, what?
When a burn victim hikes up her melted on yoga pants.
It's called camel toast.
That's called. I mean, she's toasted. So, so the what the sentence that they have is, "Damn, that burnt bitch has a camel toast." Oh, sorry, no, that damn, fucking hell, I can't speak.
English, come on.
Damn, that burnt bitch with a camel toast is eating some camel toast. So there you go.
Yeah.
Yeah. Um. Yeah, I saw that one. I was like, that wasn't really part of the whole today vibe, but you know, it is what it is. I thought that and got a good little laugh about it. So yeah, today I wanted to talk about cheating.
Oh
So
boy.
we're gonna go off of the would you rather's
Okay.
and kind of talk about cheating. Um,
Okay.
have you ever been cheated on?
Um.
And I'm not saying like
It.
with your whole situation that you and your husband are
Right. No. Um. It depends on, I guess, what you consider cheating.
on. Okay, so better. There you go. Would
Because
what do you
there's a
consider
lot.
cheating?
Everyone's opinions are different, honestly.
What do you consider cheating?
It's only cheating, in my opinion, if your partner does not know about it.
Okay.
And if they're not okay with it. So like
Okay. Yeah.
with
No. No. I
with
get it.
in my situation, he knows everything. He's okay with everything. If he knew about everything, wasn't okay with everything, cheating.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
It's
That
it's
makes
it's all
sense.
about the discussion in the relationship, in my opinion.
Okay. No, no, yeah, I got that. I got that. Yeah, I'm. I guess I'm the same way. Um, I don't. Yeah, anything that I'm not okay with, I guess, is cheating. If you say. Um,
Right.
and I'm not okay with anything. So yeah, it's cheating. um, but yeah, have you ever been cheated on?
In a sense, I suppose. Just on like talking to people without me knowing about it,
Okay,
kind of thing. But never like on a physical level.
not on a physical. Okay, okay. So I've been on both ends of the cheating. I've been cheated on, and I've been the person that was cheated with, and then I've cheated myself. So on all three aspects, I guess technically I've been all around
Yeah.
there. Yeah. So yeah,
I've also been around that circle before.
yeah.
So
It's nothing interesting. It's nothing. I would never do it now, especially.
I do have some
But
interesting experiences with that. Like
yeah.
couple instances I've been told that their partner knew about it, but they actually didn't.
Oh, okay,
Yeah. So it gets messy.
okay. Yeah, I've
Which I don't know what's with the thing of like lying to partners. Just be open and
well, not
communicate.
everyone's okay with that.
No, that's what I'm saying though.
Yeah,
But like if you're gonna try to be with someone else, like why lie to anyone about what kind of a standpoint you are in your relationship?
yeah. No, I understand that. Yeah, I don't know. It's yeah, I don't know. It's I'm trying to think of what you're saying. Um, some people, and I, like I said, I don't think this way, and I haven't thought of this way in a very, very long time. But like, some people cheat just to cheat.
Yeah, some
At the end
people
of the
are
day,
perfectly fine with it.
yeah, and like they don't care about how their partners feel or whatever. Um, yeah, I like I said, I've been on all three aspects. I was the one that was the cheat, the partner that was cheating with. Like the girl that I was seeing was cheating on her boyfriend with me. That was actually like the first time I was ever interacted with any of this stuff. Um, and then I was cheated on later on, and I swore I was like the first time I was cheated on, I was like I'm never putting anyone through this, yada yada yada. And then fucking like years went by later, I was cheated on again. I was like, you know what? Fuck this. Like, you can play at this game. And yeah, I cheated as well. And then I was in for a short period of time. I want to say I was in three different, not relationships, but I was seeing three different girls at the same time.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
What
Um.
the fuck?
No, like, don't get me wrong. I'm not proud of it now, especially. I feel like shit now, but back then I was like, I'm actually
Who gives a
wanted.
fuck? I'm doing
Well,
it.
because
Yeah.
like this was out. You gotta think though, like this was also after I was like treated like shit. I was cheated on like fucking like three times at this point, and like I just didn't give a fuck at the time. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna do myself. I'm gonna fucking just do whatever I want to do, and if one person doesn't want to do this, maybe someone else will. So that was kind of my mindset on all that stuff.
That's kind of where I was at when I was in the same kind of situation. Like I wasn't getting what I wanted from the relationship.
Yeah,
So I went out to the bar, got drunk, things happened, you know what I mean? But I
yeah,
mean, it's that feeling of being wanted when you're not feeling wanted elsewhere, I guess, where my mindset was.
Yeah, I think that's basically what it was too. Is it's just like I just wanted to feel wanted. I
Yeah.
guess at the end of the day, and if like one person wasn't making me feel wanted, and then I was going to go see somebody, and then that one person was like, "Oh, I want to make you feel wanted this time, but not this time," and then the other time was like, yeah, it was just a fucking triangle. It was it was too much work for me at the end of the day. So, yeah, it was very interesting. And I can tell you that none of them knew about each other. Also, but no one ever asked. So I was like, I'm
Well,
technically
yeah.
not lying. So,
Oh my God. Okay.
but yeah,
That's another thing though. Like in my kind of a situation, just openness and honestness
yeah,
for
and I
me is the only thing required.
yeah. Well, I never called any of them my girlfriend, and I never told them that any of them that were in a relationship. So, in my end, in my mind, it was okay.
Eh, yeah. That I don't know. That depends.
Yeah,
But
it
yeah,
was.
I could see that.
Yeah, it was an interesting part of my life. Let's say. Um, Granted, I would never go back to that. Even if I wasn't married right now, I wouldn't go back to doing all that extraness because honestly at the end of the day, at the end of the fucking month, it's too much work and it's just not worth it. You know, I don't condone that now, especially because like I've been in the other shoe and it's not right. I did it because I was
Right.
young, dumb, and I just wanted to fucking go out and party and have fun and whatever. And if one person wasn't up for it, there was somebody else. But now it's like if that
You got that one person that
I
changed your
have that
mind
one
on
person,
everything.
honestly,
Right.
yeah. No, I do have that one person now that changed my mind on everything. That just was like, yeah, that just fucking just changed my whole world. In the end of the day, so which is awesome. You know, definitely awesome.
It really is. When you can
Yeah,
find that person,
it's
it was worth
life
all the
changing.
stupid shit to get where you are.
Yes, 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 yes. It was definitely worth a lot of stupid shit. um, but yeah, no, yeah, I couldn't. I don't think I'd ever go back to that life. Even if it was a choice, I don't think I could. I don't think I could go back to that life for sure. Um, but something I do want to say is something I did want to say for the first
Hmm.
Patreon that we had. But since things are going in a different speed that I wanted to, I thought I'd share this with you guys here. So you don't have to worry about the Patreon or anything. Like we actually put a pause on all of that. So until we
Yeah.
get a better standing on everything,
Catch our
um,
footing a little bit better.
yeah, because we're still trying to figure this shit out. So, um, the Lost Girl, as I mentioned, the first what 3, 4 episodes, maybe 5 episodes altogether. Um, so the main character in Lost Girl, um,
Yes. Love
her
that show.
fucking what was her name? Give me 2 seconds. I will tell you here in a second. Show. It was Anna Silk. If you don't know her, Google her. I had a humongous crush on her.
Hmm.
Especially because of the show. It was all well, not especially because it
I
was
mean, she's
only
a
because.
succubus and sucks your sexual chi.
Oh
She can
my
do that through
god.
the screen.
Oh my goodness. The dreams I had about meeting this girl, okay, or this woman. Um, so I was obsessed with this girl or this actress and everything like that. So I'm out drinking one night, and across the bar I see this girl. Fucking almost, not a mirror, but almost a mere perfection of Anna Silk. And I ended up going up to her, talking to her and everything, and we hit it off
Mhm.
and started dating her.
Okay.
The downfall of this girl was this laugh. And I think I mentioned this without saying
I
too
think you
much
did a
detail.
bad date or something like
Yes, a
that.
bad date. So this was a bad date, but I pushed it because of my crush with this actress. So if you look up Anna Silk, sorry, uh, kind of skinnier girl, big upper top, shall we say,
You can say chest.
top heavy, fit, everything like that. This girl wasn't that fit, but the face was very similar. All that was very similar. Had a lot of fun times together. But that laugh,
Couldn't do it, hey?
I
You like to
couldn't
make
do it.
people laugh too much for that
I do.
for them to not have
I
a good
like to
laugh
have a
too.
good time. Like I like to make stupid jokes. I like to do dad jokes all the time. Which I can't wait for the Father's Day episode. I've We're gonna do a Father's Day joke off. So I hope
A
you're ready for
joke
that.
off?
A joke off. A Father's Day joke off. Which we haven't done yet. So I hope you're ready for
Okay.
that.
I don't know.
Yes. It'll be fun. It'll be fun. Um but yeah, so everything was perfect. I loved it. We were having so much fun. And then there was that, and then like another red flag that I completely looked over because of
The
how
looks.
the looks, yeah. Was she also had 3 kids
Oh boy. That's always
by
hard getting into a relationship with someone
three
with kids.
different dads. Yeah, your face says it all right there.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. So that was definitely another red flag that I was looking over, but I was like, I don't care. Like this is awesome. This is this and this. Um, but it all ended very quickly as soon as it started off. Well, not as soon, but I want to say probably about 3 4 months, if I'm not mistaken. It ended very quickly. She ended up sleeping with what I thought was a friend of mine. So, yeah.
That's fucked up.
That's yeah.
That's fucked up.
Yeah. So
On the
I kind of exiled both of them.
on a
Even
scale of
though
how fucked up is fucked up, that's fucked up.
that's fucked up. Yeah. So I exiled both of them. And yeah, that was very crazy. She did come back. She didn't come back, but she tried to come back, and she tried to beg for my forgiveness, and she was just apologetic all the time. Every time she'd see me at the bar, come over, pay for my tab. Even though I kept on telling like, no, fuck that. I don't want her energy around me, whatever.
Right.
Um, but yeah, so there was that, and then I want to say shortly after I got married, I went out with a couple friends to a bar, the bar that I actually
Uh-huh.
met her at. But I went to friend with some friends to that bar because me and the owner were actually like kind of good friends, or we at least
This is
talked
just
a
like
lot.
your go-to spot or
It was
whatever.
I mean, shit. I spent a shit ton of money over there, so yeah, it was definitely like my go-to spot.
Yeah, the owner must love you.
Oh yeah, of course he did, of
Getting
course he
that
did.
payday.
Yeah, I kept the lights on for a good time. So, but yeah, I went over there, just with my buddies, just to hang out, and then I ran into her. Yeah,
Oh.
let me tell you, that body left. So, I now I'm. This is nothing against body types or anything out there. Um, but when I'm saying like she went to like a flat-ish stomach to like the biggest beer belly I've ever seen on a lady. Yeah, that's basically where it went to. Um, Granted, she was still same voice, same face. It was just I honestly thought maybe she might even be pregnant. And if she was, like, good for her, like, but go, fucking go home. Like, you don't belong at a bar.
Right, I was gonna say pregnant at a bar though.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
some people do go just for the vibe, but
No, she was drinking.
yeah.
Um but and she was on a date.
Oh,
Yeah.
well, at least she was on a date.
Yeah, I fucked that date up apparently.
How?
Didn't say
By
anything to
showing
the
up?
guy by showing up. That's all it was. So she came over. She said hi and how I'm doing, and I'm like, good, thank you. I was like, oh yeah, I'm married and I'm working here, or I'm getting married and I'm working in a hotel. And I was in a nice suit and everything, all fancy and everything. Um, and she ended up going to like a corner of the bar, or the section of the bar, and she was having a cigarette, and she was just like looking at me, all alone. She was just like looking at me, and I'm over there having a cigar with my buddy and everything like that. My buddy at the time, and everything like that, and she was just like looking at me and looking at me, and I was like, okay, whatever. Um, Later on, the date came over to me and was like, how do you know this person? I'm not gonna say her name, even though I
Well,
don't
yeah,
think she'll
obviously.
listen.
Protect her privacy.
Yeah, yeah. She was like, or he was like, how do you know this person? And I was like, well, we kind of dated. And he was like, oh, really? He's like, when? And I was like, fucking like years ago, dude. I was like, I don't even remember when it was, but it was years ago. Um, Probably at that time. What, I've been married for 6 years now, so we'll say maybe a year into that. So it was 5 years ago. I probably dated her at that time. Good 6, 7 years before that.
Oh my god.
Yeah. So I still had this effect on this person that much later. But he basically came up. He's like, yeah, ever since she saw you, she was kind of like she wasn't there anymore. So, of course, I went up to him and I was like, bro code, I have to tell you something. So I told him, I was like, just if you just want a one night thing with this chick, enjoy. But if you're looking for something more long term, move on. And he was like,
Wait, you said that to the
I
date?
said that to the date. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah. I was like, I don't want to see another guy out there hurt, but like, if you're trying to just have fun for one night, 2 nights or whatever, by all means do your shit, have fun, throw your game out there. And I'm sorry that I fucked it up, but if you're going for the long term, I'm glad I fucked it up. And he just started laughing, and it was like, all right, all right, all right, bet. And I was like, yeah, yeah. So,
That's funny.
yeah, yeah.
I've never had that kind of an experience ever. Like, I've never ran into an ex on a date or something like
That's
that.
good. That's the only ex I've ever ran into. Like, don't get me wrong, I don't speak ill of
Exes?
95% of my exes. I hope, even the ones I speak ill of, I hope they're still doing good in life and they're healthy and they're enjoying life and all that.
Right.
But the 5% that I do speak ill of, granted, I hope they're still living their life, enjoying whatever, doing whatever they want to do. Fuck them. Like, fuck them. Like, I don't give a fuck about them. Like, fuck them. Like, I hope you break a leg and you're still able to do what you want to do. So.
Oh my god. I don't think I really can speak ill of anyone that I actually consider an ex. Because if it was just like short term or like I wasn't feeling it, then I don't really consider them
Yeah,
exes. Like I'll say this person I was seeing,
yeah,
but I don't be like my ex. No. Uh, like an ex to me has to be someone who's like actually a bit of a relationship.
yeah. Okay. No, I get that. I get that. So, fun fact. not about cheating, obviously. I dated a twin once. Have you ever dated a twin?
No.
No.
I've known a couple twins, but I've never dated any, no.
It's so hard to tell, especially if they're identical twins. So this was like a young dating thing, so I don't know if you'd really consider it dating. But yeah, I dated a twin once, and it was very, very hard to tell them apart. Where at one point, I think I was flirting with both of them before me and this one started dating. Yeah,
Well, I mean, to be technical, if you're dating one and you're like, oh my God, you're just so gorgeous, you can't be like, you're the most gorgeous woman I've ever
no,
seen, because
you can't.
obviously your sister looks just like you.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
know what I
which
mean?
is
Like,
hilarious. Um, I remember when I went to the one that I was dating's wedding. I was an asshole. I was young. I was dumb. I was throwing out little flirtation vibes and everything.
of course you were.
Yeah.
Of
um,
course you were.
I don't know if I'll keep this part of the podcast, but yeah, I was.
Why not? Keep it. The fuck?
Yeah, they're not gonna listen to
You
this.
know we're all open and everything. Fuck.
No, I got you. I got you.
That's the part of us being the Sunday show. You get real
Yeah,
when you talk with us.
you really do. You really do. And if either of them or the husband would want to come on here, it's nothing against him. Like I had nothing against him.
It's just you being an asshole.
It was just me being young and dumb. That's all it was. It was just me being
Just you
young
being
and
an
dumb.
asshole.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
just you being yourself, you know.
Well, not myself now, but myself back then. Yeah.
No, babe.
Well, the thing was, is like back then, so I was a really nice guy at one point, where I would get walked all over and everything like that.
Yeah.
I'm still a pretty decent guy out there. um, yeah, I'm still a pretty decent guy and everything like that. The thing is like, at a certain point in my life, I realized I was just getting fucked over left and right. The cheating didn't help. My so-called friend screwing me over left and right didn't help. And
Right.
at a certain point, I was just like, you know what? Fuck everybody. I'm out here to do me. And if you're not on my page, I don't give a fuck. So that brought in a lot of bad friendships, a lot of bad relationships, or quote unquote relationships at that point. I had a lot of chances of turning my life around, but I never did. Um, what really helped me actually was meeting my wife now. She definitely changed my life around, and meeting her and just hanging out with her, just talking to her really.
Mm-hmm.
Because I don't know if I ever told you this, but like we talked, just talked. Like there's no flirtation or anything like that. Just talking. Like we talked for like a good year before we decided to move things forward. So yeah, it was pretty crazy. Um, so we're gonna do a top five draft, just you and me. All
Like
right.
top five draft.
Yes, yes.
What's the topic?
We're gonna do water activities
Water activities.
because
Oh,
we gotta get
oh,
ready.
hold on, hold
Yeah.
on. I do want to mention,
Yeah.
you know how we had that checklist of summer activities
Yes.
and we were going to be marking some off. You have those notes still?
Somewhere around here, yes.
All right, well, whenever you find them, you can go ahead and mark off grilling and a bonfire for me. So,
Okay. Well, technically, I can mark off grilling for me as well.
I went and bought a nice grill.
Yeah.
Had some friends
So,
over to the
are we still
fire.
gonna do a Trey's list or just yours and mine now?
I mean, shit, do it all, right?
Okay. All right. That's fine.
But I mean, I think those are from his list anyway. And we
Grilling's
only
from me. What was the other one you said?
bonfire.
I don't think we said bonfire.
Nobody said bonfire. I swear
No, we
somebody
said
said
camping.
fire. Oh, well, you can go ahead and mark off grilling for me.
Grill. Okay, yeah, you and me both did grills. Okay. Alright, I'll
I
mark
actually
that
had
off
like
whenever
friends
I find my pen.
over, had some hot dogs and burgers.
Hell yeah, hell yeah.
It was really nice all week, and then it snowed today. I was pissed.
Oh, fuck. That sucks. That sucks.
Yeah.
But yeah. Alright, alright. I'll mark down grilling for the both of us.
Okay.
Do you plan on doing anything else this week?
Yes. I actually just put a loan in yesterday,
Okay.
a loan application in, because we are looking at buying a motor home, one
Oh
of those
shit.
drivable campers.
Okay, okay.
Because, and I told you this is the part where I said I was going to bring something up today
Yeah,
during
yeah,
this
yeah.
episode. Um, I am going into traveling work.
Really?
I am. Yep. I got a hold of a recruiter. I already got
Okay,
my first offer. I didn't
okay.
take it because I don't want it, but I already got my first offer
But
at a
it's still
job.
there. Okay,
So I will be traveling for work now.
okay,
And the contracts are 13 weeks a
okay.
contract. So,
Well, if you're ever
yeah.
in Northern Virginia, let me know.
Well, I right now I have to stay in Michigan because I
Okay,
don't
okay.
have licenses in other states. But
True, true, true. Makes sense, makes sense. Yeah, yeah. Well, if you ever get a license in out of state, let me know.
yeah,
We'll have to
definitely.
have a
But that just means I'm gonna have to pack up my laptop and everything else, and
yes.
I'll be hitting you guys from the road.
Damn, are you ready for that? So is it just gonna be you, or is the husband coming?
No, we have an aggressive dog, obviously, so
True, true,
he
true, true.
can't come. But I will have someone with me. Yes,
Okay, okay. Very nice, very nice.
yes,
I won't spread that out right now. Maybe we can talk about it later.
right.
But right now, no, I got you. Okay, all right. Little excited for you on that one.
Just someone I've worked with at two different jobs already, and
Okay.
they want to get into the traveling business too. We do the same kind of work, so we both got a hold of the recruiter and
Okay, okay.
hit the road together.
Hell yeah, should be fun. Should be fun. All right, perfect, perfect. All right, so we're gonna do our draft real quick. Top 5 water activities.
Okay.
Now, I haven't looked any of this up. This is just something I thought of off of the last podcast that
Uh-huh.
we did. The three of us did. Um, so to go
Honestly, it
first.
should be off the top of your head anyway. You shouldn't have to look up activities to do in the water.
Oh, I have no clue. So I have like a couple, maybe three that I can think of, but I'll think of more. So
Okay.
to decide who goes first, we'll do the rock paper scissors.
Oh shit. Okay.
You ready?
I'm
Now
ready.
remember, say it. Okay.
Yes.
So we'll do like rock paper scissors. Scissors.
Whatever you pick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Ready?
Yes.
Rock
Rock,
paper
paper,
scissors paper.
scissors, paper.
Okay.
Oh
All
my
right. All right. All right.
god.
All right. Rock
Rock,
paper
paper,
scissors
scissors,
scissors.
scissors.
That's some
Oh my
bullshit.
god. Get out of my brain.
All right. Rock
Rock,
paper
paper,
scissors
scissors,
rock.
paper.
Ah, you got me. Okay. Okay.
Boop. I knew you were gonna do rock. I had a feeling.
All right. All right. You go first on the draft.
Okay. We'll start with my favorite one, which would be tubing.
Tubing. Okay. All right.
Tubing,
All
where you
right.
get pulled behind a speedboat on a tube.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna go similar and just
Okay.
do floating, where you
Oh,
get a
like
whole bunch
I
of
like to.
people on tubes
I
and
do
just
that. I float
drink.
down the river every
Yeah,
year.
yeah, yeah. I've
Yeah,
never done it, but that's gonna be one of my
it's
activities.
fun. Um, just boating in general, getting out on a pontoon, chilling.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna go OG style and go swimming.
Oh,
Obviously.
okay.
All right, what's
Okay, I'm gonna go with jet skis.
okay? All right, I'm gonna go with water activities. This activity that I want to do that I think is really good
Mm-hmm.
is something that I think you might be interested in,
Let's hear it.
which could be something you've never done.
Okay, just spit it out already.
Uh, surfing. We'll go surfing. I've never done it, but surfing.
I've never surfed either.
Me neither.
But if we're talking like ocean surfing, fuck you. Never. I will never do that.
I, if I could, maybe I'd try, but I've never done it.
Oh, too scared of sharks.
Well,
Anyway,
you can be the next
my
girl that
turn.
misses one
That's deep.
arm.
That's that's fucked up.
I think she was blonde too, so it's okay.
That's fucked up. On a scale of how fucked up is fucked up, that's fucked up.
That's fucked up.
Um,
Yeah,
my next one would
yeah.
be cliff diving.
Okay, okay.
Yeah.
Very nice, very nice. So that's three, right? You're three. My
Mm-hmm.
third one is going to be.
This is your fourth one, by the way.
My fourth one. No, wait. Wasn't that your third one?
That's my fourth one.
Okay, my fourth one. Alright, I'm gonna save that one for my fifth one. Alright, so my fourth one is going to be. Would hot tub be an activity? Just chilling in the hot tub?
I mean,
It's
is that a
technically a
water
water.
activity?
No, actually, no, fuck that. Volleyball.
Yeah, you can do volleyball in the water.
Yes, yes, yes.
Mm-hmm.
Alright,
Okay,
what's
well,
your fifth?
my last one is water slides.
Okay, alright.
Mm-hmm. Go to water park.
So I got your last one beat. I got your whole list beat by this one.
Okay, what is it?
Skinny dipping.
Skinny dipping. Have you
Yeah!
ever been skinny dipping?
Once.
I've been skinny dipping.
Yes. So skinny dipping would be my number five. I told you that wasn't actually gonna be my number five, but I cleaned it up more for number five. So
Oh, I have a good idea of what your number five is gonna be.
my number five was just a little.
Uh-huh. I knew what you were getting at. I knew.
But yes, yes. So that was definitely gonna be the number five. But I thought I'd keep it a little bit cleaner.
All right.
Um, but yeah. So, do you have an "Am I the asshole" for tonight?
Uh, I do. Kind of
Okay.
doesn't line up with anything we've talked about, but that's
Nothing wrong
fine.
with that. Nothing wrong with that. Yeah, yeah.
It is titled "Am I the asshole for calling my friend out for her hypocrisy?"
Okay.
Okay, I, 18 female, genuinely can't tell if I was in the wrong for this or not. I'd like to begin with this precursor that I have a hard time reading the room. I make jokes during serious times, I ruin my friends' jokes because I take them too seriously, and say things that come across very blunt when someone expects me to be sympathetic. I can usually use past interactions I've seen or been a part of to rationalize how to react to certain situations if they aren't coming to me naturally. And that BSF, best friend? I don't know. And
BSF,
I, yeah. And that BSF and I'm assuming
best
best
sex
friend.
friend. No, I'm just kidding. I
Oh
don't
my
know.
god, he would. And I have been best friends since year 4, and we have very rarely argued this seriously. So you can imagine why I'm so torn. BSF was texting in a group chat with me, her, and two other friends we've known for years. We'll call them Alex, 18 male, and Dana, 18 female. She was texting us very frustrated about her friend, who we'll call Lily. According to BSF, Lily has been ignoring her since 6 p.m. the day prior, and she was furious about it. She kept saying things along the lines of, I'm tired of giving so much and not getting anything in return. And I'm gonna cut this bitch off, I swear. She was clearly very angry. She continued to talk about how she doesn't feel appreciated and how she was going to ignore Lily for 12 hours because she decided not to text her for 6. BSF was clearly very distressed, and Dana was trying to make her feel better by saying that if Lily doesn't want to put in the work, she doesn't deserve you, and other things along those lines. And I would understand why she is so upset if it wasn't for one thing, the thing that confused me. BSF had not only not messaged me, but had not even opened the numerous messages I had sent her for 9 days. I didn't understand why my best friend would be so hurt by her friend not texting her for 6 hours when she hadn't texted me or even read any of my messages for more than a week. So I said it was just 6 hours. She could have been busy. You haven't even opened my messages for a week, lol. And that hurt BSF's feelings. She told me that I didn't have to call her out like that and that if I had a problem with her not texting me, I should have brought it up to her in private. I tried to tell her that I didn't have a problem with it and I meant it as a joke. She told me it was bogus of me to make her look bad in front of our friend and then stopped texting in the chat. I apologized to her and afterwards she's texting me again. And the thing is, I truly didn't feel hurt by her not texting me until I found out that she was consistently texting other people but did not text me. I still feel very guilty for making her already stressful situation more stressful by calling her out, but I also feel upset that she just seems like she doesn't care enough to text me. I really can't tell if I'm overthinking or if I was the asshole for calling her out like that.
So what do you think?
I don't think she's the asshole. I'm all for calling people out.
Yeah, there's a good way about calling people out, and there's a bad way, but this wasn't a bad way at all. I think.
No, especially making a joke out of it. And I
Yeah,
mean, the friend has a point. If it's just a friend and not like someone you're seeing,
yeah,
why are you stressing if they haven't messaged you for 6 hours?
yeah,
As she said, it was 6 p.m. the previous day. She's probably busy for a couple hours and then went to sleep. Like, what?
yeah. Exactly. No, you. Yeah, I don't think
But
you're the asshole.
especially if you're not going to text someone back for 9 days
Yeah,
and
you.
then complain about somebody not messaging you for 6 hours.
No, that's yeah. No, no. It's yeah. You're definitely not the asshole. Like if someone's like if for example you and me, if I message you and you ignore me for like 3 or 4 days or whatever, and then I message somebody else and you replied to them right away. Like I don't know. Yeah, they're not the asshole. I don't think.
Yeah, I don't think they're an asshole at all. I don't know if it, like, I just don't understand people, honestly. But
No, I don't understand people either.
and there's not like any comments or anything on it yet, so
No, it's so fresh. No edits yet.
no. There's no edits, no comments. When I do these, I usually look for the newest ones.
Yeah.
This one was only up 3 minutes ago.
Okay. All right. Well, yeah. I don't know. I don't think they're the asshole at all. Um, but before we end the podcast for tonight or today, when this will be releasing, as a reminder, I just want to let everybody know Trey's no longer, as of right now, he's no longer with us. He's going through some of his own stuff, I guess you can say. I did reach out to him multiple times just to check up on him and make sure he's okay. Um, but he's still got a lot of stuff going on, and I'd rather him focus on his stuff than having to rely on him to be here when he's not fully here, I guess you could say. Um, but it's alright. You still got me and Nicole here. We are
Mm-hmm.
gonna try to bring in multiple people um, to be a guest speaker. Maybe we'll find a permanent third person to hang out with us along the way. But as of now, you got Nicole and myself. If you guys do want to tr- join in on a podcast, let us know. We normally do our recordings on Tuesdays,
Mm-hmm.
but just email me or email us. Sorry,
Yeah,
at the
we might
Sunday
have
Shit
to
Show.
switch it around a little bit too. I get this new job going.
Yeah,
So like
which we
we'll
can.
have to we'll let everyone know, of course,
Yeah,
but
well, we'll try to still keep it in the evenings at least.
yes,
I can't really do mornings with my job, so
that makes sense.
yes, since I'm up at 3:30 in the morning every day, so well, pretty much every day. So, but yeah, make sure you guys follow us on Facebook.
Instagram, Facebook, Twitter.
Well, I
We have
I
everything.
am gonna discontinue our Twitter. I
Oh,
think
thanks for telling
no,
me ahead of time.
was it Instagram or Twitter? Fuck. Yeah, I'm gonna take away our Twitter. So make sure you guys follow us on Instagram, Facebook, at the Sunday Shit Show. And then you can also email us. And we do now have a YouTube channel. So make sure you follow us on
Yes, I
YouTube.
forgot about
YouTube.
that.
Yes. We do have uh, the first podcast up there already, which was episode 15.
Okay.
So yeah, make sure you guys follow us on there as well. And thank you all for joining us on another episode of the Sunday Shit Show. And we hope to see you guys here next week.
Bye.